What is up people, SK here, and here we go. First Black Ops 6 video. Hope you enjoy this gameplay. This is a 40 and 12 on Vorkuta using that lovely AK-74. Yeah, kind of sounds a bit weird saying that because you know how it goes, it's normally the other way around, but nevertheless enjoy. And nice, chill, I'd pretty much say raw commentary. Black Ops 6 is here, and yeah, to be honest, I'm not really a fan. Like, this game is just not it for me. There's a lot of things that they've changed. Most of these changes probably won't even make it to the next COD. The main one being the Omni movement. Yeah, I don't agree with it at all. Some people say it has no place in this game, and for a second I kind of agreed, but then again, when I looked around and noticed other things in this game, I then came to think, yeah, I actually think the Omni movement does work in this game, for the pure sake of, look at how much cover there is in this game. It's not just me, right? I swear there is a lot more cover in this game than any other Call of Duty has had. I know Call of Duty does have a lot of cover in general, but the reason me saying this is when you see how small the maps are, and yes, the maps are small, I get it, most of them are, you know, big, medium to small, large, but it's not what we're used to, and I hope in the next Call of Duty we don't see this sort of map implementation again, because personally it's just a complete trash experience for me. But backtracking a bit, there's a lot of cover in this game, and I believe how they designed this game, they pretty much want you, because obviously it's solely focused on engaging. They want your engagement to be optimized, if you didn't know, by the way. But yeah, they basically want you to Omni movement the hell out of it from cover to cover. And for me personally, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not really much of a utilizer of the Omni movement anyway, as you'll see in these gameplays. I think Omni movement is just a big hindrance to the gameplay, to how it functions, because for the most part diving will still get you killed. Don't get me wrong, you can get a bit lucky, I suppose, because in this game you're not even moving too fast. I mean, you are moving fast, but it doesn't actually feel like you're moving that fast, which is kind of crazy. Well, maybe that's just me with my setup, but the amount of speed you get from when you thrust yourself and whatnot is just kind of crazy. But that's not the main point here. Again, the Omni movement, I just think it ruins a lot of gunfights, but I'll probably go into more detail about that specifically in another video. Trust me, there is plenty of commentaries. And speaking of plenty, I'm actually stacked up on quite a few gameplays as well, which I will do a preview of alongside my video of what's getting left behind, because I remember previously I said I would do it. That video's still coming, just in a different point. And my first game, this is not, by the way, obviously not, this is not my first game. I'll be honest with you, my first game was trash. Not all first games are trash, but it was trash, and I just did not want to put that up just yet. But I have an idea, and you will see that gameplay at some point, 100%. But leading back to this game, the gun balance is okay, you know, the gun balance is okay. They decided to do something different with the SMGs. The drop off is quite harsh. I do understand though, because at the end of the day, the past 2 years, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, we could pretty much beam people across the map with SMGs, and excuse me, so it kind of makes more sense. But at the same time, because the maps are smaller, it just, you know, wouldn't make any sense, because it would be an SMG dominated game at that point. And I don't really know, I'm still kind of stuck on the fence to figure whether this is an SMG dominated or an assault rifle dominated game. I'm just not too sure. Personally, I'm leaning towards more assault rifles because people are kind of playing the game as intended. Obviously there's a lot of anticipation in this game, which is something I'm not pleased with, which is why I don't like the whole map size, which is another thing I'll be getting into. Also, the maps, like I said, just no, I think this is game breaking really. It's just not something that needed to be touched. It's just another thing that Treyarch decided to fix when they didn't need to fix it in the first place. But personally, I said a lot of things about this game, but it's not even been a month. Personally, I said that I kind of hate this game, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously I'm still doing well, as you can see in the gameplay and whatnot, and I've got plenty more and whatnot. But yeah, in terms of COD, this just doesn't feel good to me personally. I hope through patches and more time that we get, things will change. Nevertheless, this is SK, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.